This week, Jennifer Garner gets to go all Liam Neeson on her enemies, and a creepy nun scares up nightmares in two of the biggest profile films opening in theaters. In Peppermint, Garner doesn't just grieve the loss of her family to members of a drug cartel. She springs into action, trains for revenge, and finds herself caught in a world where dirty cops and crooked lawyers look the other way. While this isn't anything we haven't seen dozens of times over, director Pierre Morel makes sure Garner has all the tools necessary to rise up. Now, it's an interesting, though unlikely premise, but Garner sells it every step of the way, keeping the reason for her ninja-like return in mind at all times. She's just as watchable here as she was in Alias, and quite likely could find a new niche for her career. Peppermint is sprinkled with the usual suspects and a lot of familiar situations, but it reminds us we all have the ability to take control of life, no matter how chaotic it may be. With The Nun, there are no safety nets. Borrowing from The Exorcist and every evil nun story you can think of, it uses techniques from The Conjuring to tell the story of a priest and a novice sent to investigate the death of a young nun. What they discover is a force that could rock their own faith and souls. Directed by Corin Hardy, The Nun has plenty of dark hallways and things that creep in the night. So boasts Tessa Farmiga, sister to Vera Farmiga, one of the stars of The Conjuring. Now, if you look closely, you'll see the connection. Because this is a prequel to The Conjuring, you might be able to draw other parallels, but really, it's best to sit back and let the scary music take over. Yes, The Nun preys on every fear, but it's the kind of pre-Halloween fright that makes you glad your church has great lighting and a welcoming atmosphere. With your movies in a minute, I'm Bruce Miller.